Today, we're not here to talk about motivation. We're here to talk about something far more powerful, something that decides your entire life, even when you don't realize it. Your mind. If you cannot discipline your mind, then your emotions will make decisions for you. Your fears will hold you back. Your laziness will control your actions. And your desire for temporary pleasure will destroy your long-term success. And the worst part? You will keep thinking, I'm not good enough. I don't feel motivated. I'll do it tomorrow. But the truth is, you don't have a motivation problem. You have a discipline problem. And the problem is in your mind. Look around. All successful people have one thing in common: not talent, not luck, not even intelligence. They have trained their mind like a soldier. They don't obey their feelings. They obey their vision. Discipline is not about waking up at 5 a.m. once. Discipline is about controlling the voice in your head. The voice that says, sleep more, eat more, check your phone, give up, react emotionally, blame others. If you don't discipline this voice, you will live like 98% of the world. Always behind, always tired, always anxious, and always wondering, why can't I just focus and move forward? That ends today. In this video, I'll give you 10 powerful ways to discipline your mind. Each one will go deep. Each one will change you. These are not just tips, they are weapons. You'll learn how to build a powerful mind, master your focus, and grow every day. In simple English. So, stay with me. And if you're serious about growth, subscribe now and let's begin. Tip 1. Master your 5 senses. Your eyes, ears, tongue, skin, and nose are not just parts of your body, they are gates. Whatever you allow through these gates goes straight into your mind. And once it enters your mind, it shapes your thoughts, emotions, actions, and future. Every image you see trains your brain. If you watch violence, your brain becomes aggressive. If you watch soft drama and fake success, your brain becomes unrealistic. If you scroll Instagram all day and see rich people, luxury, models, reels, your mind starts comparing, desiring, and feeling like a failure. Now ask yourself, are you really weak? Or are you just feeding your mind with images that destroy your self-control? If you constantly expose your eyes to fast pleasure, your brain loses its ability to focus. Because your brain starts expecting that speed and stimulation all the time. Instead, feed your eyes with stillness, with books, with nature, with the face of your parents, with a mirror that reminds you who you are becoming. What you hear becomes what you believe. Let's say you listen to music that's all about heartbreak, drugs, revenge, or money. Do you really think it's just entertainment? Your subconscious mind listens. Even if you don't focus, your mind absorbs the rhythm, the pain, the chaos, and you start feeling low, angry, or lost. Same with gossip. If you keep hearing people talk badly about others, your brain begins to think the world is toxic. If you keep hearing, you're not good enough, or you can't do that, you start to believe it. So, protect your ears like a warrior. Only let powerful, clear, truthful voices inside. Listen to people who lift you. Listen to silence. Listen to the sound of your own breath. Because that's the beginning of awareness. What you taste affects how you think. This may surprise you, but even your food choices affect your mind. Why? Because food is chemical energy, and your brain runs on chemistry. If you eat too much sugar, processed food, heavy meals, your mind becomes slow, foggy, and lazy. You feel sleepy, you lose energy, you lose control. But if you eat light, clean, simple food, your thoughts become clearer. You don't need 5 coffees a day. You need to stop poisoning your body. What you touch and smell triggers. Emotions. Yes, even touch and smell are powerful. Smell can transport your brain into an old memory, good or bad. Touch can ground you or overstimulate you. Imagine this. A monk walks barefoot on the earth. A businessman walks in leather shoes on marble. A worker touches steel and dust every day. Each experience trains the brain differently. But most people never pause to reflect. They just consume stimulus all day, without control. Discipline starts when you close the wrong gates. When you say, "I will not watch garbage. I will not listen to poison. I will not eat like a slave. I will not let my senses rule me." This is the first step to becoming someone powerful, because a man who controls his senses can control anything. Tips. Avoid temporary pleasure. Every time you choose short-term pleasure, you reject long-term greatness. This is one of the greatest enemies of discipline, and most people are completely blind to it. Temporary pleasure is anything that feels good right now but destroys you slowly. It includes things like scrolling your phone for hours, binge-watching shows, eating junk food, sleeping late, watching inappropriate content, gossiping, smoking or drinking just to escape. It feels small, but it's not, because behind every undisciplined life is one common addiction. The addiction to pleasure without effort. Most people only see the benefit of pleasure. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it helps me escape stress. Oh, it helps me relax. But they never ask, what is this costing me? Every hour spent watching useless videos is an hour you didn't build your dream. Every time you scroll endlessly before sleep, you destroy your sleep quality and your energy the next day. Every time you say just one more episode, you are training your brain to seek comfort over growth. This is the real price. You don't just waste time. You weaken your mind muscle. The one that says no when you need it most. The more pleasure you chase, the more pain you feel later. You eat junk food, then you feel tired and guilty. You watch reels for 3 hours, then your brain can't focus on one thing anymore. You smoke to relax, then now you need it to feel normal. You skip workouts to feel cozy, then now your body becomes weaker and lazy. Your brain gets trapped in a loop. Feel good, then feel regret, then escape again, then feel good, then feel regret. That's why you see people getting stuck for years and never knowing why. They don't need motivation. They need to break this loop. Let's say you feel an urge to eat a cookie or to check your phone or to sleep longer. Ask yourself, is this helping me or hurting me? Is this real freedom or is this slavery to my impulses? What would the best version of me do right now? Tip 3. Lack of autosuggestions is your enemy. Most people don't control their thoughts. They just wake up and react to whatever comes. A notification, a message, a memory, a fear, a feeling. Their entire mind is controlled by the outside world. They don't realize that the subconscious mind, the most powerful part of your brain, accepts whatever it hears over and over. And that's why autosuggestions, also called affirmations, are not optional. They are critical. What is an autosuggestion? It's a conscious instruction you give to your brain every single day. It's like reprogramming a computer. You tell your brain what you believe again and again until it becomes your reality. Example: I am focused. I am not my emotions. I do hard things. I control my time. I finish what I start. When you repeat this every day, not casually but seriously, your mind starts to believe it. Why? Because your brain doesn't care if something is true or false. It believes whatever you repeat with emotion. And sadly, most people repeat things like, I can't focus. I'm not good enough. I always mess up. I don't feel like doing it. They don't realize they are destroying their own mindset, sentence by sentence. Autosuggestion is not magic. It's mental repetition. This isn't fake positivity. This is mental weightlifting. When you speak with intention, your mind learns who you are. But when you stay silent, your environment decides that for you. You must become the dominant voice inside your head. How? Say it out loud when you wake up. Write it on paper. Say it before sleeping. Say it when you're tired. Say it when you're about to quit. Say it until your brain has no option but to believe. Top athletes use autosuggestion. Before matches, they don't say, I hope I win. They say, I've already won in my mind. Now I just perform. Soldiers are trained to repeat phrases like, I don't stop when I'm tired. I stop when I'm done. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Why? Because the body follows the mind's commands, and a mind without commands is a mind without discipline. Your thoughts shape your mind. Your repeat